Hello, this is Andrew, and in this screencast I'd like to take a few minutes to show you some of the templates and the productivity tools that I've created, or productivity enhancements that I've created for SharePoint developers using CodeRush and Refactor inside of Visual Studio. And this screencast is going to show you stuff for the specific for the solution templates, or templates for the solution schema. So, solution schema, this is the element manifest file. So the first thing we're going to need, let's go ahead and create a new element manifest file. Let's see, manifest.xml. All right, clear all that off. So the way we normally create one of these guys is we would say solution XML namespace, pick SharePoint. We're going to need a new solution ID, which I can use our existing template called new GUID. I then have to put in a deployment server type as well as reset web server and then type the rest of it in. Well, instead of doing all that, wouldn't it be a heck of a lot easier to say I want to create a new solution XML file, stub it out, and let it go through and create the stuff for me, including a new GUID. Makes life much easier. The next thing I want to do is what if I want to go in and add in some assemblies to this project. So for these, again, using the mnemonics, it's just going to be a solution assembly. Hit space and it will stub out, automatically adding it to the global assembly cache, which I can just say delete and change to a web app. But it also goes in and grabs the assembly for the current project. Now, what if this assembly was going to contain web parts? Well, we'd have to mark these guys as safe controls. So I'm going to open up this node here, and I'm now going to create a new solution assembly safe control, and it will do a new safe control for me, automatically putting in the namespace. Alright, what if I wanted to go through and say a new solution assembly class resources? No problem, just do it the same way this way. Alright, makes life much easier. What about if we wanted to say we wanted to add something like what was one of the other templates that we have here? What about a web parts? If I want to go through and add new web part files to say the WP catalog or the WP catalogs folder within the web app. Well, there's two templates that'll work for this. One of them is is for DWPs and one of them is for web parts, because DWPs are the V2 way of doing this. So we can just say I want to create a new solution for web parts. It would go through and automatically stub out the DWP files section for me, or I can say DWP for those of you who are still old school. Alright, either way it'll work. What about doing new feature manifest? Well, a new solution for feature manifest. There you go, feature manifest. What about if I wanted to do a new solution for just some resources? SR. What about template files? I'm sorry, template files. What about resource files? There you go. Have all of those guys, different guys available to us. Now that's all the templates we have in the solution schema. Obviously there are many more options we can go ahead and build out here for things like code access security policies and site templates and site definitions. Hopefully I'll be able to add these at some time in the near future.